A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Notorious Victoria
Welcome one and all, this is Blaezer RTW, hope you are well. I am all good. You join me for a 2v2 31k. This is actually pretty much caught up with the 3v3s and 4v4s now, as in it's post my month away in Costa Rica, so it's done in February this year, where I've got the new laptop and I know about grouping the units, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, let's crack on. So first opponent is Julia, who is Legio, who is Titan's Legionary. He's got 6 cav, that looks like a 14-6 to me, in 3 rows with 3 Peeler shields, so pretty standard. His ally is the SBQR Turk. He's been in quite a few already, so he's a good player. He's gone for the same, except his is a little bit of a neater formation. My ally is IOW Spartaco. I played a few 1v1s with him, so I would have thought they'll come up in due time, but they were actually done before this, if you see what I mean. So yeah, that'll take some time to catch up. He's actually got 3 Archer Auxilia, 6 Cav, and then the rest Urbans. That means he should be able to have got some decent... Just seeing where the extra upgrades went. I guess they're on his Cav. Yeah, so he's got some pretty mean Cav there. I come with that formation sometimes with the 3, that army, so there's the 3 archers, but my extra upgrades go on the sort of back line and second line of my infantry rather than the Cav generally, but different folks, different strokes. Yeah, you can see this is still relatively old because my formation is not too far away from that, but I've got these little flanking defender units, which are more a sort of... I mean, now the way I would look at them is they're a bit of bait, you know. I mean, you'd want someone to hit them and just, you know, be playing that. But they do a job at stopping, you know, stupid cab charges and things like that, and just gives them something to think about. So, yeah, let's go. Other than that, I think it's 15-5, is it? Yeah, 3 Peeler shield up front. Good. Right. Yeah, let's get going. So we're all pretty good, you know, pretty decent players here. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes. Looks like they're going to push up. Turk's going to come out to the left. I didn't bother flicking through this one before, so sorry if I miss anything. I'll try and keep an eye on all of it. So yeah, you can see Turk's going to come in for a heavy flanking formation. Is he going to properly go left or... No, I think he second guessed himself to actually not get too far away from Legio. I've come across to marry up with Spartaco, and if he would have carried on left, I would have carried on to face up with Legio so that he could just spin on the spot rather than have to retreat. So yeah, we've got some Peeler exchange going on here. These guys are obviously on auto Peeler, they're Peeler in this guy, so that's exactly what Spartaco wants them to do. At this end, looks like is my guy getting the dig at the front. He's not taking any yet, he's taking a few digs. So we're just starting to engage our Peeler war now. He's just moved up close, not much going on there. Turk's now pushing up, so I'm pushing up this side so that, you know, the battle line is even, and plus I want to have a proper dig at obviously his units with my Peeler. You can see my one flanking unit I've just put here in open formation or loose formation, just so I think that's just because it will just, you know, put some in there rather than them just being able to spill through any gap. I've moved him up now. He's obviously going to start Peeler in probably this second line here. Second line's taken a few digs, so I do need to watch out for that. The action's happening over here though, by the look of it. You can see that Turk is doing obviously the quite important thing, and these guys are actually pulling all their, you know, virtually all their army into loose. Here comes the first strike. Legio's coming in for a strike as well. They've taken out those 2 units that were the Peeler Shield that took all the digs. I mean, it's not too bad. There was only 12. That one's got 30 and it might come back. He's obviously seen that now and he's sent in his cav. It looks like I'm focused on doing something with my infantry, but we'll just keep an eye here. You can see Legio's going in for a cav attack. I'm going to send mine in. Spartaco sent all his in the centre. Legio sent a couple in. Turk sent a couple in of his. One of the SBQRs routed down here at the bottom. It looks like a pretty mean fight up there. I'm actually going to really hard flank with mine rather than give Spartaco a hand. So whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. I'm guessing these archers as well are going to be absolutely nailing this cav as it comes out, which is pretty good. You can see they're going to go in for a strike on my army now. He's still going after these loose units. This is the trouble when you have them in loose to take the peeler. They're a bit susceptible to the cav charge. I'm trusting you're going to keep an eye on both of them as well as I can as well. I've not actually lost a lot of infantry. What I want to do is push up and engage it all because I've got the cav advantage and just push on him a little bit. Looks like I'm going to pull a couple out here. Now I really need to send them in. If I could get a counter charge, I can with 2 of them against his. That might overload him and then just use the rest to counter Legio until I can pull my infantry up. It's all gone pretty hectic over there. I'm not doing a lot with my cav. I can just see it at the bottom here. Oh, here it comes. I've decided that what I'm going to do is go after Legio's cav. If I can get, oh no, there you go, I have split my cav. If I can get a nice hit, I might be able to take out a few of his, which I don't think I did. I think he just pulled it back in time, so fair play to him. I've sent in 3 of my cav on this side to go in against the SBQR of Turk. Spartaco sent his in. Legio's has just pulled out. I need to pull mine back out, which is coming out there. Renegade's got a lot of his cav left. He's coming in for a side flank. This could get nasty for Spartaco here. I need to turn this cav around and go straight into this Praetorian cav probably just to hold him up and get the numbers. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it all the way around the outside, come to about where that Brutii unit is there and just hit them right up the line, probably go for the general from there, completely sideswipe them. We'll soon find out. I've still got 2 here that I can defend with and quite a lot of infantry, but really, yeah, we need to do something about this right flank. You can see I'm going in now for a bit of a charge. His cav's actually distracted, so that might make me actually angle that up a little bit better, which I am going to do. You can see Legio sent a couple of urbans over to help out on this side. I thought actually Turk was winning that side, so that's good play by Spartaco there. My infantry is now looking very thinned out. I really need to protect my general a little bit. But if we can wipe out Turk's general, I've just sent my cav in from the back there. Slowly drop in. Yeah, there you go. There he goes. Happy days. That's a good little strike. That should mean that I've overloaded them now. If I can just run my cav through those Testudo, it's all about just keeping this one in line now. So, sorry, I'm trying to keep like 2 eyes on it. Like my eyes are like moving independent of each other, or it feels like they are anyway. So my speech is stuttering a little bit. He's totally destroying me on this left flank now. We're totally destroying him on the right flank. I really need to either charge him. It's too late though. Yeah, you want to watch out for that, like what I just did there, because they won't engage, which means they're not going to outroute half as easily, and he's going to countercharge me just like he's done, and that's going to do more damage than good, believe me. But I might be able to charge straight back into this Testudos and just help the Brutii clear them out. And he might just be able to help. If I can keep this cav up here just on the, tied up on the left just to stop him striking people. I need to move these urbans back in really, although it is quite difficult sometimes. I'm actually going to retreat my general because I've got nothing left over there now, so that's pretty good. If I can just get a big charge on these Testudos, I might be able to rout one. That might rout them all. You can see there when they just stop before they went in. That is, I did do that a few times, and what happens is it's where I've obviously changed targets halfway through. Legio sent his in, but then my two left cav that I had defending against the other two, I've sent in behind them. I've actually got away with that as well because I've routed all his units, so that's not too bad. In come the archers and the urbans just to help the numbers go our way. All my cavs coming out the right. Doesn't actually look too bad. I must admit, I'm quite happy with that. Now I need to turn my general around and face and take the charge. I didn't do it though, but I've got 82 in that. I can surround him there though. So let's just have a quick look at what we've got going around. My cav's on the right over here, just lined up, just resting up, getting lined up. There's just one lot of urbans in there, and another one joined from Legio. They're just about to rout. I think I'm going to help clear them out now, just so I can free up all his urbans, and then that should do us better than before. Right, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so that one's been cleared out. That's not too bad. All his urbans are going to spill in and help mine now. It's pretty tense, this battle. He's going to send his cav. It's not the greatest. I know he's going to go for obviously the general, but he's going into the front of them, if you see what I mean. He might have been better off coming around the side, but I think Spartaco would have sent this unit to block him off. That's what he's done with his general there. He's tried to block my cav off, but I don't mind that because I'm pulling two of his units out, which is going to make the numbers go in our direction. I've gone after his cav with a couple of my units. That sketched out a few of his, which were low anyway. And yeah, not much doing. He's going to have a last desperate attempt at my general, but that's not going to do too much. Although he did go through one of the green urbans by the look of it. It's kind of a bit desperate now. I thought we were walking away with that, but I'm not so sure now. I think it might just be the units are spread out a little bit. You know what I mean? They're all clustered, but they're all a bit spread out. But if we were to realign our units, then I think that we'll probably do all right. His general's just been taken out. Every time I think of that, I just curse it. I've still got a fair bit of cav though. I don't know what Legio's got left. He's got those 2 bits there. I brought my general over just to help with the morale. I could do with engaging his general now. I'm going to go in for one big hit on the general. If I can hit him, if I can take him out, that would be quite nice. He's dropped down about 10 or 15, maybe 20 by the time I'm finished. See, Archer's taking on the urbans there, so that's a good job. If I can get my general to surround this general and then hit him with the cav, I think that'll be all she wrote. Oh yeah, there you go. I think that should be enough. In comes the archers from the back. There goes one unit. His general's holding it really well. Oh, he's admitted. I think, yeah, that was about it. So that was quite a nice little battle. Enjoyed that one. We all played well. No real massive mistakes on anyone's part. Obviously, in every game we can always do better. So yeah, that's quite good. Nice look at that clump of bodies. That's always good to see. And I do love it when the last action of the game is the general getting stabbed in the back. You can't ask for much more than that. So yeah, good game to everyone. Happy days. Right, see you next time.